Hey, welcome to the show. Here is my Star Wars collection. I got a bunch of figures off to the side. We're going to be going through all of those. And right here is one of my favorite Star Wars characters, Boba Fett right here. And at the time, this was a long time ago when the first movie came out, if you had Wonder Bread, you could maybe get, I forgot what it was, but maybe you could send in for this character right here. And it came in a box like that. And I actually cut a hole in here, but it came in this box, and I ended up getting maybe 2 or 3 of them. Here's the original gun, and it was pretty cool. So I'm surprised that I still have this original box that came in here. So here's another figure right here, and this one does not, these don't come out at all, but this is what it looks like here. And so I'm going to be going through all of these. And if you got anything you'd like to add, like a comment down below, if I have a very rare Star Wars figure, let me know. Or if you're interested in something like that, in one of these, I might be willing to part for a good price. But yeah, just kind of going through a lot of these cool ones right here. Take a look at this Darth Vader here. This one here, this is an old one. The arms are very loose on it. Connection isn't very tight, but yeah, and the cape, I'm not sure where the cape is. I might see if I can find that here. And this is a newer Darth Vader. You can see the muscles on it. So this one probably is not worth much, but this one is one of the older ones. And here's some of the stormtroopers. I think I bought a bunch of them. It was always kind of cool to have some of them marching around. I got the Death Star. The only thing I didn't like about playing with these guys is you tried to put them on, you want to set them up for some action. It was really hard to get them to stand. But otherwise, super cool. Princess Leia here. Oh, golly, I used to play with all these guys. I think that comes off there. Yeah. Here's the little coat. I'm going to lower the camera down just a little bit so you can see this better. And if you have, like I said, if you have any information on any of these, I have a whole bunch more Star Wars figures we're going to go in over here. Love to hear some comments down below. This one is, look at the joints on that C-3PO, not very tight. Some of the names I've forgotten over the time. I just thought I'd share these with you. And at the time I was like, okay, I'm going to save these, and then someday, maybe I'll sell them and get a good price for them. I had them in a container. Then my son and daughter saw them, and they like, hey, can we play with them? And it's like, yeah, go for it. So I want them to have fun just like me. Now this one is not a Star Wars figure. Do you remember where this is from? If you're guessing Battlestar Galactica, that's it right there. Here's Lando. Lando's missing some hair on the top there. And honestly, I forgot. Is that the Hobbit? Not sure where this guy is from. That's not Star Wars. All right, let's get some more over here. Line them up. The Emperor right there. Don't believe this is an old one here. Yeah, I just had so much fun playing with these. I remember seeing the movie, the very first movie, so yeah, I'm a little bit older, but just seeing the movie, it just was so cool. I loved the very first 3 movies. Honestly, I'm not sure if I like the direction of the newer movies, because this was made for kids. It was so much fun. And after we saw the movies, Just the imagination and the playtime. And then I was inspired so much from Star Wars. And I actually ended up going to work for Activision, Raven Software. I was making video games, and we made Jedi Knight. And we had a lot of Star Wars toys all over the workplace. And so I was in the video game business for about 7 years. Yeah, this one I don't think is very old. Here's the Kryptonite. Is that? No, not Kryptonite. Oh my goodness, I'm thinking Superman. Carbonite. Is it Carbonite? I forgot. Oh my goodness. Been a while. This is, I don't even know what this is here. It has something in it. What's inside there? What's inside there? Let's open that up. Nope, doesn't open up that way. How do you open this thing up? There we go. Oh, Princess Leia inside there. I have no idea what that's from. All right, let's get some more over here. We got another Chewbacca. This is, no, that's Power Ranger. And, you know, the newer Star Wars figures, they just try to add a little bit more muscle and bulkiness. I don't know. I still like the older ones better. What do you guys like? Remember this guy here? You could stick a figure in there. Like I said, for the right price, I might let some of these go. My son was playing with this the other day. He said, "Dad, how come it doesn't stand up on the table?" I don't know. It stands barely up. It's just, yeah, they didn't make these for really standing very good. On the bottom of the feet, remember they had these little holes right here, and you could put them in pegs. I have the, I got the Death Star somewhere out in the garage in a container. That one I'm trying to get rid of. How would you like to have that hanging from your head all the time? These three right here. Oh, I got some more. Hold on there, hold on. I don't know, somebody's feet right there. Bring some out here. Ooh, golly, I loved this one. These two right here were my, or that was the original one. This one is, I don't know, that must be an older one, but look at the difference though. That was so cool. I had him on the Death Star. I believe it was that one. And that's not a Star Wars toy. I have no idea. If you know what that is, leave it down in the comments below. Here we got an older Darth Vader right here. Older Darth Vader. Look at that. So cool. I would think that's worth something, at least over $5. What do you think? And that's another Battlestar Galactica. Look at the eyes. I think the eyeballs are just kind of, the color on them faded away with time. They definitely had a different texture to them. This feels so waxy compared to a Star Wars figure. So I remember I got more collections of the Battlestar Galactica, but just over time it just feels really waxy, and these have been really good quality. So George Lucas, whoever he had make these in the company, did a really good job, I think, and they're still playable. There's some, you know, I think I have, what is it, G.I. Joes and other things. You can't play with those anymore. They're so brittle. Look at these big beefy guys here. Another Battlestar Galactica. I got a bigger one here. I loved the eyes on the Battlestar Galactica. These, what are these? Cyclone size something? Leave it down in the comments if you know. Hey, sure appreciate if you can hit those likey buttons. That helps out my channel a lot. Ooh, this guy, look at that. And is it this one or not? I have got another one. The cat got a hold of it and just totally put bite marks in it. But that's okay, you know. It just, to me, it's pretty I didn't care about that. Spez container, Darth Vader. And here's something interesting. Take a look at this. Oh, there's one more. These guys here. These are all the guns. And I was talking to somebody. I was going to sell one time. It's like, are they real? Well, it's like, what do you mean real? It's like, I guess that the real ones are worth a lot of money, and that's what I have is the real ones here. But I guess I suppose there's some knockoffs that some people have, maybe companies have tried to replicate. And so, yeah, these are all original. I kept them in a jar. Used to have more rifles and pistols and all that, but they're so easy to lose. And I got some cards here I'm going to show you. Here's another gun right there. So here's some cards. And Solo Rebel Soldier. Got these from Target at the time. $2.49. I don't know when I got these, but and this was a newer one. And here is a little catalog. And I have that out in the garage somewhere. And I even have some more of these figures. And I have this one and that one. Of course, we got a lot of lightsabers. And I have this one out in the garage too. I tried to sell that at a yard sale. Can you believe it? Nobody bought it. It's still out there along with the Death Star. I have this here, missing a section of it. But, yeah, just a lot of fun. Hey, sure appreciate it if you leave a comment down below. If you see something, you got some cool information about it, let me know. Hit that likey button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you stay tuned to my other videos on here. We're going to have a lot more stuff in my collection. And like always, have a fun day. Adios, goodbye.